Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and I just wanted to tell you guys that I finished God of War, and let me tell you something. This game was absolutely amazing. It's one of the best video games I've ever played, and it's not only that, but it's one of the best video games of 2018. That's why I got Game of the Year award back in 2018, and I gotta say, this game definitely deserved the Game of the Year, and I'm glad that it won the Game of the Year for 2018. And the reason why I didn't do a gameplay walkthrough on this was because, me and my friends, we actually switched games. So right now, he has my Spider-Man game, and I have his God of War game right now. So we're actually going to switch games again soon. So, like, I'm going to give him back his God of War, and he's going to give me back... He's going to give me back my Spider-Man game. So that's why I didn't exactly do a gameplay walkthrough on it, because I wasn't exactly sure when he was gonna finish Spider-Man and when I was gonna finish this game. So I just went ahead and hurried up and just played it on my own. And this game was really good. Like, it had a great story to it too. Even though I never did play the other God of War games, but now I'm actually caught up of all the other events that have happened in the past few other video games. Now I understand, like, okay, how this led up to that, and how it explains everything that happens in this game. Like, now I pretty much get it. And I gotta say, this game, it's really understandable. Like, I get it. Like, I understand, like, the whole plot. Like, I know, like, what it's all about now. I've learned a whole lot more. And I probably will buy this game, like another like, I probably will buy my own copy of this game from Amazon. And actually, by the way, Andy, you can clearly tell that they're gonna come out with the God of War 5, because this is actually the fourth God of War. So yeah, and this came out, of course, back in 2018. That's how it won Game of the Year award back in 2018. And I gotta say, it's a really great game. Like, I knew it was gonna be good, but I didn't expect it to be that good. Like, now I pretty much understand now why it won Game of the Year award, and it definitely deserved it. Because I know a lot of people who are fans of Spider-Man, the Spider-Man game that came out back in 2018. They were like, "Oh, Spider-Man should have won Game of the Year award," but then I was like, "Well, I mean, I did. That was the only other 2018 game that I did play back in 2018." So it's like, I couldn't exactly say anything like cruel about God of War, like why it won Game of the Year, but I can understand, like, it definitely did better than Spider-Man, because I understand why this game got not God of Year, God Game of the Year award. I can understand why I got the Game of the Year award back in 2018, like, and it deserved it. So for those who, like, have only played Spider-Man back in 2018, haven't played God of War, uh, you guys are kind of wrong about it deserving to win Game of the Year award. Even though Spider-Man PS4 did have a great story to it, but believe me, it had an incredible story to it. But this game was on a whole nother level. That's the way I would put it. Like, it was on a whole nother level than, Spider-Man was, and it had a whole lot more going on. And I really liked the boss fights in this game. They were really good, especially the final one. Like, it was, like, literally one of the best boss fights I've ever played in a video game. Like, it was very cinematic, and it was very, well detailed and all that. The graphics were really good. Like, it's a great game. Like, this was, like, literally the best game I've probably ever played, like, back for 2018. It was this game with Spider-Man, because I really enjoyed Spider-Man. Like, I really did enjoy Spider-Man PS4. It was a great Spider-Man PS4 was literally, like, one of the best Spider-Man games I've ever played. So yeah. But yeah, like, I can see why this, game was, well, I can understand why other gamers were, all, very crazy about this game, and it's very understandable why. So what I'll probably do is, okay, I might get another copy just for myself. But I'm telling you guys, when God of War 5 comes out, then I will definitely do a gameplay walkthrough on that. Because at the same time, I feel like there's no point of playing the game now, because now that I finished it, here's the thing: when I do my gameplay walkthroughs, I like to play the games and not having it spoiled for me like before I even start the gameplay walkthroughs. Like I like playing the game, finding out about this stuff. It's like, oh, plot twist. Like that way I'll have like a good, reaction to it, and that way it's more enjoyable when you don't know. That's just like for movies too. Like it's more enjoyable when you don't know, like you don't know like exactly what happens. Like you don't know what to expect or what's to happen next. You don't, that's why it's like so much better to play games. Like if you have a gaming channel and if you want to play games, that's why it's best to just play the game for the first time on your gameplay walkthrough instead of having to have the game spoiled for you first and then start the gameplay walkthrough, because that just wouldn't make any sense and it would be pointless to even do a gameplay walkthrough on that. Even though I know what some people do, like I said, everyone, like every type of gaming YouTuber, they have their own style of doing what they do for their content on their channel. So, but this is like honestly in my opinion though, like if you like do that, I don't have a problem with it, but I'm just saying like that's for me, like from my perspective and my opinion of how I feel about that and like what I feel like I should do personally. But this, like I said, this is pretty much actually this video is pretty much a review on the game. It's pretty much, like I said, it's a review basically, and I gotta say God of War is definitely worth buying, and that's what I pretty much had to say. Look, 10 out of 10. Like most of the games I have played, like it's just that I'm just very good at picking video games. Like I really enjoy them so much that practically every game that I've done so far for my channel, I've given it 10 out of 10s because it's just, I like playing games that have a very good story to it. Okay, like let's take Call of Duty Modern Warfare for example. Like even though I still have not finished it yet because I took a break from Modern Warfare and played God of War, but Call of Duty Modern Warfare is a very good game so far, and that's like, let's take that for example. Like one of the main reasons, like I said, a lot of people, one of the main reasons why they get Call of Duty games is because of the zombies and the multiplayer. I mean, same thing for me too, but the number one reason that I play Call of Duty games is for the campaign because look, believe me, I really enjoy the multiplayer and the zombies for every Call of Duty game, except for Infinite Warfare. Jesus, I shouldn't even mention Infinite Warfare. Infinite Warfare was so bad, I didn't even bother finishing it. Like, it was, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, in my opinion, was literally the worst Call of Duty game of all time. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me on that one. But it's just that, that's one of the main reasons why I play Call of Duty games, because of the campaign. And just like how I play all these other games, it's because of the story. And like, one of the other reasons why I didn't do a gameplay walkthrough on this, because when it comes to big video games that are like extremely long, I like to make a lot of episodes out of it. Like the same thing I did for Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man was honestly, Spider-Man was like the longest gameplay walkthrough that I've ever done, like on this channel. Like out of every other gameplay walkthrough, that was the longest one. Like I did over 30 episodes on Spider-Man PS4. And it would have been nice, to make a lot of episodes out of this game. But, even though it's not mine because, my friend, he has my other Spider-Man game. We're going to switch games again. But I might actually get my own copy of this game. Like, just buy my own game off of Amazon. Just do that. But, yeah, guys, if you guys have not played God of War, I highly recommend that you play it. It's fun. It's great. The story's incredible. The main characters are very likable. And I gotta say, this is probably the best game out of 2018. It's between that and Spider-Man. Like, those two games are so close. Like they were both really good games. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this little review video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. And actually, I just uploaded Call of Duty Modern Warfare Part 7. So take a look at that video, guys. And peace out, guys. And I'll see you guys as we end Call of Duty Modern Warfare over the weekend. Alright, see you guys. Peace out.